So there are three major reasons why coaches and consultants, especially the older ones, if you're 35 and above, there are three major reasons why you're not making it. There are three major reasons why you haven't scaled up to the 10, 15, 20, 30Ks of this world, and you see all these kids posting this stuff and you're wondering, why not me? I'm going to tell you why, all right? Why? Because I believe you know that somebody who tells you the truth usually loves you more. Number two is because I actually care about you getting out there and doing what you have to do. And then number three, I know that if I say it and it annoys you, you might do something about it. Or you might be so pissed off that you'll never watch my video again, which is good for both of us in a way. Because then you don't like the truth. But this is it. And the reason I know is because this is who I was at the time. Number one, the reason you're not scaling and doing what you have to do and putting in the work and making the money is because you're a coward. That's right. You don't have the courage to step up. You don't have the courage to say no. You don't have the courage to shut everything out. You don't have the courage to put blinders on and say, you know what? I'm not going to focus on anything else except my business. I'm going to cut everything else out. I'm going to cut out friends. I'm going to cut out everything until I hit 10Ks weeks or whatever. You're a coward. That's right. And you know who I'm talking to right now. You're not willing to start making the calls. You're not willing to start doing the sales. You're always, finding reasons why you won't do certain things. So number one is because you're coward. Number two, you don't have a big enough why you should do something. Your reasons why you even attempted to become a consultant are very weak. Okay? They're very weak in that when you get a little challenge, a little obstacle, you give up. You throw a tantrum, you go to your bed, you say this coaching thing, you start to look at your CV again because you want to go get a job back, okay? Because your why is not big enough, it is easy to throw you off so that you go back to the comfort zone. You guys have heard, a paycheck is the biggest fraud. Your job paycheck is the biggest fraud to humanity in terms of building great things. It's a little poison that poisons you slowly for 50 years working for somebody else's dreams. Okay, I digress. Number one, you're a coward. Number two, you don't have a big enough why. Number three, you won't do the work that is required. You won't invest. And most importantly, you don't care that much. That's it. I said it. Because if you really did care, you would put in the time, you would invest, you would be out there. Look, every one of us goes through some tough times. Everybody does. The biggest, toughest times will actually reveal to you who you are. I have gone through a couple of years that were tough. My God, they were tough. But I know who I am right now. I know I have gotten to a stage of stoicism. Okay, you can throw whatever you want at me and I'm going to remain steady. I'm going to keep plowing away. Even when I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, I know there is a light somewhere, even if I don't see it. I am courageous enough to say I will not stop until I get a breakthrough. Most importantly, my grandkids, my people who I love deserve better. That's my why. What's your why? So if you're out there saying, oh, coach, well, hey, I just said it. You're a coward. You're not willing to step up. You're not willing to do whatever it takes. You're not willing to invest, okay? You know what really, I could go off on a tangent here, but you haven't invested in your mind in a long time, but you expect clients to invest in you. Think about it. You're not willing to grow, but you want people to pay you to grow. Ain't gonna happen. Hey, listen, you know that when I'm deeply in love with you and I want you to get to the next level, I will push you a little bit. I will kick your butt a little bit. I will challenge you, but I'm also your greatest cheerleader because I know that when we step up, this world is better because we're doing what we need to do. This world is better when entrepreneurs are building great businesses and providing employment and helping other people to do better. If you're a consultant for leaders, when you get leaders to perform better and get their companies producing more, you're doing a great service to the world. If you're a coach for nutrition, whatever it is, you're saving people's lives, you're touching somebody's family, you're getting them a boyfriend, girlfriend, you're going to help a wedding, whatever. We're always doing something beyond what you think. That's why I come after you sometimes, because I know I might spark something that might get you going. And if it does, Then we get to that level where we say that you and I have the audacity to live life on our terms. Until next time, keep legendary, keep pushing. Most importantly, never stop. Peace.